Hi everybody, this is T-Hawk bringing you a video of Final Fantasy V. I played through FF5 as a challenge using only the Bard job ever, and not allowed to use the hide command. Here's how they beat the Tree Exdeath and Neo Exdeath, the final bosses. Now the key to the Bard job is the song magic spells. Once a Bard starts singing one of these, it continually boosts a certain stat for all members of the party. The Bard stops singing when he gets hit, but the stats stay on. So what I'm going to do is get all my stats as maxed as possible during the easy first part of the tree boss here, and all that will carry over to the rest of the battle. The first buff to use is the one that increases your speed, the Swift Song. I've got two Bards singing that now, and you can see how the action bar is dropping less and less after each command. Exdeath hit with his White Hole spell, but I can fix that here. Use a Phoenix down. Use a Gold Needle to undo the stone status. And then I'll use a potion. And we're back in business. And I'll just do another potion to take care of that other hit. So we're just going to hang on here for quite a while, buffing up with all our stats until I think everybody's speed is maxed out, and then all of the other stats as well. If you just want to see the interesting part here, feel free to skip ahead to about the 10-minute mark of this video. So Exdeath hit me again there. All I need is another potion to take care of that. Those green numbers there are from regen status. That's granted by the Mighty March Bard song, so that's another little factor we have working in our favor here. That was the Guardian dagger held by Creole blocking that physical attack there. Neat little trick to let a Bard sing longer before she gets hit. There's White Hole again, but we can take care of that again. Phoenix down. Gold Needle. Mighty March to put the regen status back on her. And then she'll get back onto the Swift Song that she was singing. And a potion. And then I'll just keep defending for a while longer while I wait for the speed song to finish buffing up everybody all the way. Like, look how fast these Bards are acting now. That action bar is dropping almost nothing between turns, and I'm getting like 6 or 8 or 10 turns or something like that between every turn of the bosses. Now that by itself is a great advantage, but there's more to come on top of that as well. So I think everybody is just about maxed out on speed now, so it's time to switch over to some other songs. I'm going to have Lena hit the other Bards out of singing, or otherwise they'll never stop. The next song I want to sing here is Hero's Rhyme. That's the song that increases your level, so we'll get that going next. So we could sort of tell how much agility we had, how fast we were going by looking at the action bars. For the hero song, you can also kind of tell how much your level is going up by looking at those green numbers of healing from the regen status. Those numbers will get bigger as our level goes up. See right there, the warriors are healing about 30 or 40 health at a time with regen. But the next time it comes around, you'll see they're healing more damage that way. That was 48 up from 38 before, 52, 45, those are higher than they were before, so we know our level's going up. And I'm going to sit around here defending for a while until it looks like all those regeneration numbers are maxed out. All I have to do is use a potion to counteract those physical hits. And sit around here defending for a while. By the way, my lead bard there is named YOLO, after the bard from Ultima 4 and other games in the Ultima series. Ultima 4, that's another quality 8-bit RPG. It was my other favorite RPG as a kid, after Final Fantasy 1, of course. It's a bit of a shame that the early Ultima games kind of get overlooked nowadays, because that franchise kind of crashed and burned while, as we know, Final Fantasy went on to rule the universe. So YOLO is here just as a little throwback to Ultima 4. And so now I think those regeneration numbers are just about maxed, so once again I'll have Lena hit the bards out of what they're singing, and start on a new song. Creel singing that song now. This is the song that increases everybody's strength. And then Faris is going to start singing the song that increases everybody's magic power. So we've got agility maxed, we've got level maxed, and in a couple minutes we'll have everybody's strength and magic power also maxed, all at 99. I'll defend for a little while here longer. Once again, if you want to see the interesting stuff, skip up to about the 10-minute mark. White hole again. Hasn't shown up for a while, but there it is. But as always, we can take care of that pretty easily. By the way, I'm only having 2 bards sing at a time, not all 3 of them, because of White Hole. If I have 3 bards singing and the 4th one gets killed by White Hole, then I'm kind of stuck, because the other 3 bards are never going to stop singing, and I can't get out of that. So I need 2 bards not singing to be able to back up each other. Whitehall missed, that's always good. So now I'm going to start attacking a little bit to see if the stats are maxed yet. Remember, I have Krill singing the level song and Faris singing the magic song together, so both stats should reach max at about the same time. The Apollo Harp deals damage based on your magic multiplier, so I can tell how high that's going up by how much damage that's doing. It dealt 1750 there, so I'm going to look for it to do a little bit more than that. Now it's up to 2100. That was a pretty good increase, but I think there's still more to be had on top of that. I remember from a previous run that the Apollo Harp would hit about 2300 when maxed, so just a little bit more to go. That was about the same amount of damage, still not quite maxed yet. That was less than it was before. Thank you, random number generator. There we go, that looks better. Okay, I think we're pretty much just about maxed out on everything, so now the interesting part, now it's time to go on the offensive. So I gotta have Lena wake up the other warriors from singing one last time. And we'll get set up with everybody in the front row here, except for the Apollo Harp wielder, who can deal her damage from the back row. Creel takes the Assassin Dagger as her weapon. YOLO's got the Chicken Knife, obviously the strongest weapon. And Faris is going to take the Thief Knife. That's actually the next best weapon we have left. It's not all that strong, but maybe it'll steal something cool. So here we go on offense. 2600 from the Assassin Dagger. There's the Harp again. 9999 from the Chicken Knife. And we get the turn again right away to keep attacking, because we're also super fast. 9999. Ah, I couldn't steal. Miss. And there we go, we beat the first form of the boss. Now he is going to disappear and fade into the void, and now we're going to see the true final boss, Neo Exdeath. And here he comes. So now here's why I made sure to use the magic power song too earlier. Bards don't do a whole lot with magic power, but there's one important thing that's going to happen here. Creel is going to use the magic lamp item to summon Bahamut. And when we get around to her turn, we're going to see how much damage Bahamut's going to do. The King of the Dragons, with all your stats maxed out, is going to deal 9999 to everything. And you see the Apollo Harp there also deals 999 damage to that one part. That's because it has a big multiplier against Dragon-type enemies, which that part counts as. So there's Leviathan from the Magic Lamp also dealing a lot of damage, 7,000 plus there. This is Odin from the Magic Lamp that always kills the backmost part of Neo Exdeath just outright. Very easy way to get ahead in that boss battle. More 9999s, more 9999s. Here's Sildra from the Magic Lamp, also going to do many thousands of damage to everything. And with this hit from the Apollo Harp, if you hear that little swish sound there, that means that part died, so there's only 2 parts left to go. Can't escape, that was the chicken knife failing. It does that sometimes. That part died too, and we're just about done. One more round of combat, which comes very quickly, of course. And there we go. Did you notice that Neo Exdeath never got a single attack during that whole battle? That's how fast the Bards were, that's how much damage we could do with all our stats maxed up to everything. Killed the final boss without him ever getting a single turn. So, thanks for watching.